Hi, as some as you may know, I've been in Wales this week looking for a new tour for MotoFox, a 4-day Welsh tour. This video is not about that Welsh tour. It's about the casualty I sustained riding in Wales this week. And not even really that much of a casualty, they've just got tired. And I am talking about my Leatt 5.5 boots. These have done me a good 4 years, 3 10-day trips to Spain, multiple weekend excursions, they've been out most weekends for most of the last 4 years, and if we start to look at them, they're getting a bit tired. The stitching's starting to come out, but they're the best enduro boots I've ever owned. Although initially stiff when I bought them, they've been really comfortable. Yes, they're restrictive, but what enduro boots aren't, because if they're not restrictive, they're not going to do the job that you need them to do, which is do their best job of making sure you're back at work on Monday morning after your weekend ride, not in a hospital bed with a broken ankle. And some of what we call adventure boots on the market just really don't do that. If it's soft and leather, it's comfortable for touring. It's just not comfortable. It's not going to offer the level of protection you want for off tarmac riding. As soon as you've got a rut there, and you've got a risk of your ankle being caught between motorbike and rut, you need something that's going to be stiffer. My initial plan was to replace the 4.5s with a pair of 4.5s. Leatt 4.5s, they've done me really well for 4 years. Well, I can't really do me really well for the next. But I was online and I found an offer on 5.5s. Leatt 5.5s, which are a bigger, more sturdy boot. I've yet to wear these on the trail, hence why they look immaculately clean. But what do I notice? So first of all, let's look at this. Look at that sideways movement. There's barely any of that in there. And let's go back to the 4.5. This isn't a fair test, because comparing a brand new boot with which is still really stiff, still going to take a lot to fold your ankle in on that. But you can see there's a lot more stiffness in the 5.5. And see here, there's a little red bit of plastic. Well, that red bit of plastic, that could be made even stiffer. These 4.4s could be made properly rigid. You come with another bit of plastic in the box. Next thing we want to look at is the hyperextension. So yeah, once again, they're fairly stiff for a forwards and back hyperextension. Yeah. And 5.5, a lot stiffer. That's down to this bit here, this bit of plastic here, but designed to prevent that hyperextension in your legs. All of your lower legs up to your knee is going to be the chances of getting a serious amount of force in your through your lower leg to your knee whilst wearing one of these is going to be vastly reduced. I paid just over £250 for a pair of Leatt 5.5s this week. I was pleasantly surprised. I've tried them on. They feel like a pair of new enduro boots, so they're heavy and stiff. So as with any technical footwear, it needs bedding in before you use it.